question for Coach.
What were your, with the shot, how did you feel about the quality of shots you guys were getting out tonight?
Not as good as last night. I don't, I mean, my feeling was, I don't know if it was energy or I felt we competed. I just didn't think there was as much bite to our compete tonight as there was last night. Now, I'll give full credit to Lake Superior. There was no room in their defensive zone at all tonight for us. I thought we were late to everything, which ultimately meant we were chasing the game around the whole game, as far as I was concerned. And that's as much. It's as much because of them as it is us. Ultimately, scoring one goal both nights is not even close to good enough.
Do you think that them being with their temperament that they had throughout the game, do you think that was causing them to be late?
Causing them, that's who they are. That's what they are. You got a big team like that plays hard and they're young. They rolled 4 lines. They played 60. At least that's what it seemed like from our bench. We had to shorten our bench because we didn't have guys going tonight, which is disappointing. And that makes it very difficult on those other guys that are playing a bunch because, again, his execution every day isn't good enough. His details every day isn't good enough, and he knows that. He's not alone, but when you've got competition at the forward position, the only way to me for truly get guys to change is to take things away. He's a great kid, and I don't like doing it, but I don't know any other way.
Seems like the defenseman had a pretty good weekend as well.
Yeah.
He's gonna start coming
Yeah. Hopefully that's a sign. I mean, I think Ty had to shorten the bench a little bit tonight. Those guys are capable. It's just we're just not as deep back there as we thought we were going to be and as we'd like to be. So it puts a lot of pressure on those guys, Sean and Mark in particular. But I think we're improving back there.
Does it kind of help accelerate that growth when you have back-to-back games like this that it's kind of shape up to be defensive dogfights?
Well, it's not going to hurt it, Ryan. I mean, that's not the game plan. Let's have 2 1-1 ties at home. Does it help? Sure it helps. But we took a cross-checking penalty in overtime to a guy's mask. I'm not sure what we're learning there, and we had the same thing last night. What we're trying to get across, and we weren't ready to capitalize on those opportunities.
All good? All right.
Thanks.
Go on.
All right, we got Captain Sean Walker. Questions for Sean?
How would you assess the effort?
I thought the effort was great. I thought it's probably the best effort that we've had in a while. Just execution wasn't quite right. Couldn't score.
3 power plays to get that power play goal there.
It was huge. I mean, our power play's been struggling obviously lately, so to get power play goal is pretty big. But then again, they come right back not 5 minutes later and score a goal, so kind of killed the momentum a little bit.
With that quick turnaround, them tying the game right now, how does that kind of take the wind out of your guys' sail?
We're flying, and then they score. Obviously, it's gonna deflate ourselves a little bit. But one thing that we got to work on is just keep playing the way we've been playing, and not let that affect us at all.
Why do you think the execution wasn't quite as good as it should have been?
I'm not too sure if there was a couple guys that were too tired, or I know we had to shorten the bench a little bit, so guys were playing a lot. But it just seems like the puck was bouncing a little bit, or couldn't find the back of the net.
Seems like this was a pretty good weekend for the guys on defense.
Yeah. I mean, Nell played amazing, letting those 1 goal, he didn't really have a chance on either of those. And defensively, I think we defended really well in the D zone and stuff.
How have you tried to manage your
Just making sure I'm taking care of myself off the ice a lot, making sure I need to get any treatments, eating right, doing extra stuff if I need to, knowing the moments, when to go and when not to.
And how have you guys tried to approach things with Nolan and Matthew gone?
We're trying not, I personally don't think it's affecting us at all. I mean, I don't think they were going to be the difference between us having a great year or anything. They obviously were great players, both of them, but we're going to play the way we're going to play no matter what.
Right, I wasn't suggesting it.
Yeah.
But you go from 90 to 70.
Yeah, that definitely, the amount of D, yes, that
Right, that's what I was.
definitely is a little more taxing.
Good.
Thanks.
Good.
Good.
All right.
Thank you.